Okay, here's a little take on some tunes that were requested. We've got the Tom Odell, which is more of a piano tune. And so what I'd recommend, this is a little trick that I do, is if I know that I'm going to be strumming a little bit later in a song, I'll kind of hide my pick right there, and then I'll just use these three fingers to finger pick. So I might start off with like a C, and then B minor, and then your C, E to A to E, B minor, and C. And anytime it says the word hold on the C chord, just, kind of keep that finger picking. And what you're doing is trying to imitate, a piano sound, right? Something kind of like that. And instead, with three fingers, you can kind of imitate that a little bit. So you've got that long C, and then E to A minor, E, and B, C, and E to A, E minor, and then C, before it would kick back in. Then, that's the verse part. Then you run into the pre-chorus, which is really the same thing, right? It's still E minor, A minor, E minor, B minor to C, holding the C. And then when you get into the chorus, then you could either, start strumming if you want to, because that's kind of, another love, another love. And then you already have your pointer finger there. Go to B minor and to C, another G, and then to E minor with those pointer in middle so that your pointer's ready to do the B minor, C, another love, another love. All my tears have been used up. Right, like that. So that's kind of the main parts of the song. I think if you listen to it, you will pick it up. And flip it on down. Yeah, pretty much the rest of the song does the same thing. There's really no changes. The G comes around again in the chorus. So let's move over to the BreezeBlocks song. And that one's definitely kind of an interesting one. And let's listen to the timing on this one a little bit more. So we'll kind of play through this a little. Right, the D minor, F, and the D minor, right, A minor, D, and those hits. And then kicks in a little bit more. Stay on F, A minor, to the D, to F. So I'm just going to pause right there for a moment, because what starts to happen is it's kind of an interesting thing on the chorus. It goes from F to A minor, then D minor, and back to F, and then another F to A minor, to D minor, F, and then F again, A minor, D minor, back to the F, and one more. Right? And then you stay on that F, A minor for verse 2, 2, 3. Right? You're throwing in those little hits. 3, 4. Right? Like that. So that's what that does each time. I think you can kind of hear it. And as we go to the chorus, it does that same thing where it keeps going back to the F. So don't get fooled by that. What typically happens with a lot of people when they're learning a song, they'll go F to A minor to D minor. They'll do that second F and think they need to go back to A minor right away, but that's not actually the case. F, A minor, D minor, F, F, A minor, D minor, F, and F again, A minor, D minor, F. So long as you're not fooled by that order. And then the bridge does a little bit of, like throwing in an extra chord there. The first one you're noticing is a D minor 7, which is actually like that. And then you would just go up one with this finger to here for an A minor 7, right? And then you do a regular D minor, which is how we did it earlier in the song, and then a pair of Fs. And then when you're doing an A sharp minor, what you really have to do is this. And then it goes down to a regular A minor like that. So you might practice the A minor shape like this with the pointer finger on B flat or A sharp, and then it goes down to regular A minor like that. So D minor, or actually D minor 7, then A minor 7 is like a C but without the C. Then you do a regular D minor, then a couple of Fs, and then that A sharp minor to regular A minor. People also probably call that a B flat because it just makes more sense to use different letters there as we're playing. So anyways, there's a little take on those tunes, fun stuff. And let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. And yes, hopefully at the new building. Here we go. Nice big gigantic room here with lots of windows and space, and it's a really cool spot. So I look forward to having you here. All right, we'll see you then.